The Supertech R is the very latest road racing and performance riding boot from Alpinestars. Typically for Alpinestars, it is by far the most utilized boot in top-level racing. Nicky Hayden, Casey Stoner, Danny Pedrosa, Andrea Dovizioso, and John Hopkins use it in MotoGP, and Ben Spies, Troy Corser, Iannucci Carinari, and Shane Byrne ride with it in the World Superbike, just to name a few. The reason for its success with top racers is simple. The Supertech R is the most protective, high-performance boot in existence. The boot's inherent strength and safety features come from the unique design that incorporates separate outer and inner impact resistant structures that comfortably encases the whole foot, ankle area, and lower leg. Opening the Supertech R reveals the most important feature, the very heart of the boot, the inner ankle brace structure, which in conjunction with the outer gives such unique and advanced performance. The inner boot covers the entire bottom of the foot, toe area, forefoot, as well as the medial inner and lateral outsides of the foot with hard PU compound profiles. The entire heel and Achilles areas are also protected with the very rigid, impact-resistant profiles, and these sections are connected by two torsion bars on either side of the ankle. Crucially, they provide protection to the ankle structure while allowing the rider natural, full multi-directional movement and flex with a patented top and bottom double joint construction. By progressively tightening as greater angles of forward and rear flex are demanded, the torsion bars absorb hyperflexion, over-tightening the bone and muscle structure in forward motion, and hyperextension going the opposite way and overextending the ankle backwards, preventing damage to the muscles and ligaments and being referred up the leg to the knee. Keeping the protective structure comfortably close around the foot is not only critical to the protection around the ankle, but also allows the toe and the sides of the boot to work effectively. The double hinge system is close to the ankle, keeping it contained and progressively resisting torsion load built up, absorbing it before it gets transferred to the knee, which could cause further injury. As I said, the key to effectiveness of the Supertech R's protective and mechanical performance is that the inner structure keeps the protection directly applied to the rider's foot and ankles exactly where it needs to be truly effective. The inner boot structure has complete adjustability of fit and feel via the Kevlar speed lace closure, which just like every other detail of the Supertech boot has been perfected in its function by our top racers. It is positioned at the front and allows a comfortable and precisely secure fit of the boot on the rider's foot according to his preference, aiding the snug feel that some riders want or allowing for a more roomy comfort if preferred. The inner structure is completely lined by a lightweight air mesh and has comfortable grip inserts and a removable footbed to keep the foot securely in place no matter what foot movement the rider demands. This inner boot structure works in unison with the aerodynamic outer structure. The Supertech R's outer boot is primarily constructed with a durable technical microfiber material, giving both excellent abrasion resistance and durability, as well as being very light in weight and great flexibility. The positioning of these protectors is specifically designed to complement the function and protection offered by the inner boot structure, allowing natural movement and complete safety coverage. The PU compound in the molds is specifically optimized to ensure that in the event of an accident where the rider suffers a slide on the road or track, the surface maintains the same sliding movement. That way, the energy and speed is progressively reduced and the rider is not pitched into a roll-on contact with the ground, either through friction built up or any components catching and grabbing. The aluminum slider is placed on the outer surface of the heel counter to let the boot slide and not catch, avoiding any twisting or likely stress to the ankle in a slide after a crash. The outer profiles of the Supertech R are therefore purposely smooth and having been developed and tested in top-level racing, on track and in the wind tunnel for maximum aerodynamic efficiency. Alpinestars boots are notable for their streamlined and uncluttered outer front and side profiles, meaning fewer components to break or cause injury to the rider during an accident. Another very important performance feature of the Supertech R is the smooth medial side surface. The inside of the boot is purposely flat, made up with a mix of suede, microfiber, and synthetic leather because for a racer it is very important to have grip on the inside of the boot to ensure the contact with the motorcycle is secure and consistent. A big benefit of the smooth and unabrasive surface for a street rider is that the boot does not mark the motorcycle. The toe sliders are made of an injected thermal polyurethane or TPU and are replaceable, being attached by a protected mechanism that sits inside the slider so that it does not get ground down or damaged on the track. Alpinestars toe sliders are simple to attach to remove without the need for tools. Besides the specially developed TPU compound sliders, magnesium sliders are also available and click right in for riders that want extra durability from their sliders. The zipper closure of the outer part of the Supertech R is placed on the outside of the boot. This allows the inner surface to be smooth as possible and also the rear to have maximum flex. Being on the outside also keeps the zipper away from areas of high abrasion wear, and like all Alpinestar boots, the zipper is mounted on an expansion panel to allow the boot to adapt to different sizes of foot and ankle. Good fit, easy closure is important whether racing or wearing the boots all day out on the road. Racers often like a tight hugging fit, and these expansion panels gives a really comfortable feel to the boot. The calf adjustment is also very wide-ranging and secure, and yet simple to use, allowing for customizing the fit to all lower leg sizes and shapes with a micro-adjustable ratchet system, which slides into position and locks securely. Completing the fit and security offered by the outer boot, the top gaiter is designed to seal any gap between the boot leg and the rider's suit effectively and comfortably. It features an internal support structure to allow it to adhere to leather, keeping foreign objects out and improving aerodynamic performance. It also improves comfort, even if the boot is worn without a leather suit. Alpinestars sole technology has been developed continuously for more than 40 years, and the company's knowledge and understanding of foot shape in inner and outer midsole construction is unparalleled. The compound used in Alpinestars sole is exclusive, featuring a notoriously high wear resistance but giving very precise feel and feedback on the bike controllers for the rider. The sole is constructed with a higher profile where needed for grip and abrasion resistance, and a very low profile where not needed to lower weight and to avoid edges catching. The Supertech R boot comes in a wide variety of colors and sizes from 39 to 48. You can have boots in red and white just like Casey Stoner with your favorite tracks printed on the surface, or in black, black red, or black blue. The white color version is perforated for complete ventilation, for racing and riding in hot conditions, keeping your feet feeling fresh and comfortable. Weight is critical to performance, both speed and a rider's physical condition. The Supertech R has therefore been designed to minimize weight and comes in at 74 ounces or 2.1 kilograms for a pair in size 42. Amazingly light for a boot with the most protection in racing. Owing to the construction of its inner structure and its adjustability, the Supertech R is a supremely comfortable boot. It could be used for everyday riding and walking and is designed to cope with the long day on the track. This is remarkable for a boot that has the ultimate pedigree, being used in racing from MotoGP, World Superbike, AMA Superbike, and every form of road racing around the world. Finally, independent analysis proves the competence of the Supertech R, and they are fully CE certified to the EN 13634 standard.